Mighty Tarnished, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode 3 of beating Elden Ring as the Mountain from Game of Thrones. This is a challenge run where I cannot use any heal flasks, spells, or incantations. Instead, I'm using just a basic Greatsword. To recap from the previous 2 episodes, we got a basic Greatsword, equipped the Ashe of War Warcry, and took out the first few bosses. We also grabbed the Roar Medallion, a talisman that boosts our Ashe of War. After gaining access to the Roundtable Hold, the first thing I did was try to update my character to look more like the Mountain and less like Nacho from Breaking Bad. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because I generally just make characters look more cursed when I mess with them. While I was there, I also got my weapon upgraded to +5 and my character to level 33. Before taking Stormveil, I picked up a few loose loots in Limgrave, namely arteria leaves and lumps of flesh. As a reminder, I'm picking up all of these to craft exalted flesh. While I was out hunting for meat, I ran across a dirty thief who thought he could play a trick on me. He got what he deserved.
Cough up your food, all of it! Wait, please! I surrender! White flag and all!
By killing patches, we get access to gold foulfoots. These are a godsend for runs like this, where I'll be skipping a lot of minor bosses and dungeons. I eat one of these after most major boss kills to collect an extra 30% runes. For example, Godrick the Grafted usually yields 20,000 runes, but when we eat one of these after killing him, we actually get 26,000 runes. That's pretty convenient. Now on to Stormveil. Immediately, we run into a foul gatekeeper who tries to trick us. The Mountain doesn't put up with any of that bullcrap.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success. What's it to you? Step back, you wretched target.
It's always me! What do I do to deserve?
Now, when you say you're doing a no flask run, many assume the major challenge is the bosses. That's simply not true. Because that I don't have stealth tools like bows, spells, incants, or throwing knives, the toughest enemies in this run tend to be the annoying stuff in dungeons and between graces. For example, birds. The Mountain hates birds. They're dishonest and fly around and just won't fight him head on. Some of the most tense moments we've had so far in this series are fighting the various enemies of Stormveil Castle, like these birds. Or the Grafted Scion. knights. Crucible Knight. Or even a courtyard full of enemies. Somewhere along the way, we even found this. But nothing, and I mean nothing, in Stormveil is as vile as its very ruler, if we could even call him that. The disgusting, grafted blob that calls himself a lord. He even had the audacity to tell the mountain to kneel. Tough luck with that, chump.
I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Godrick is honestly a joke of a fight, and in my opinion, way easier than Margit. That being said, the mountain run is absolutely cursed. During the Margit fight, my audio capture mysteriously vanished. For the Godrick fight, Miyazaki decided to give me the jankiest hitboxes I've ever seen. No, seriously, I've never been hit by what you're about to see before. I'm utterly stunned. When Godrick does this, he swings his axe and sends a storm at you. I almost always decide to dodge this by rolling into him, past the swing and the wind. And you can see I did just that, but then suddenly, I don't know, he decides to fart or the wind circles back. I just get knocked down by a residual wind. What the actual hell? I've literally never had this happen before. And then, just for fun, I attempted to pose with a scream as Godrick cuts his own arm off, and I get hit by his axe that's literally nowhere near me. This pissed off the mountain so much that he decided to end the fight right there and just send this grafted blob straight to hell. As embarrassed as I am with how that fight went, it was still not enough to take down the mountain. The thing is, there's something brutal and honest about the mountain. What you see is what you get. I could have tried to redo the Godrick fight and no-hit it to look good, but that's not what happened. At the end of the day, this jank is canon for the run and Elden Ring at large. What could be more authentic Souls experience than running around half naked and unfazed by whatever the game throws at you? Honestly, we could all use a little mountain motivation in our lives. When life knocks you down, or presents you with a challenge, or blindsides you with a large grafted fart, you pick up the Greatsword and swing right through it unfazed. Hell, you might even do it with a smile on your face. Thanks for watching, and stay mighty, Tarnished.